Greetings, traveler.
Dude, I kind of want to just like priest and get an insane priest deck and just sit there. It's either that or we do no thinking hunter, but I don't think no thinking hunter works as well as no thinking warrior. I'm not sure. We could just draft a whole bunch. Ta-ta. Thank you, Ellie. Alright, let me clean up the overlay. I think I'm gonna try priest, guys. I just want a disgusting deck, and I think priest gets the most disgusting decks, right? Alright, well, if he says it this many times, it really means it. And hey, look. What I actually want, guys, is to just punish all these guys for drafting so aggressive. So, are you gonna finish this run? Well, it's a priest, so probably not, but we don't know. So I'll also have to see how my wrists feel and all that. Da, 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 da. Nice, Ellie. Right. Oh, he will not let us down, guys. We feel that anti-aggro coming up, right? Ooh, and then little thought steal for the control games. I like it. Good start. Good start. Shroom or Earthen, they're both pretty good. Probably the Bubblies. Kind of close. They're both pretty good. This feels like one of the picks I would get after the patch, right? It's probably a Duskboar. It's like sometimes okay-ish. I don't think Flash Heal's good enough. Hey, Shadow Word Death. How you doing, buddy? Probably another AoE. We've seen enough aggression. Soul Priest is obviously really good. I have Shroom Brewer for the combo, but I've just been getting wrecked, right? So give me that AoE. Like I just wanna build the deck where I say, oh man, you get so punished if you play against this kind of deck. I like the Thought Steal number 2. If we have this much AoE, we need to have some serious value to play in the mirror matches. So let's do that. It's probably the Mirage Collar, simply because the other ones are pretty bad. Probably a 5-mana 5/5. Could pick Servitude. Don't really like Shroom in a priest deck like this, so 5-mana 5/5. I want this, but we'll pick this. We'll pick this. We have to. Like, if we didn't have to, I'd pick this, but we have to. So, I'll take the Curator. Ooh. Probably the... Ooh. Probably the what now, huh? Probably the Belcher. I think Belcher helps us survive more than the Commander does. Like, you could argue Duskbreaker, but not against these guys, not with no dragons, right? We had the option to pick a dragon earlier, but there's no way I'm picking the dragon over the Thought Steal. It doesn't happen. So I like the Belcher. I'll pick this because it cycles itself. Ooh, Madness. My boy. Oh, this is so disgusting. I mean, I have Belcher for N'Zoth, right? But yoink. Give me that KT. Yes, yes, yes. Barnes the KT. Let's go. All right. Oh, baby. I actually kind of like Embrace Darkness, but we can do some Faceless Manipulator things. We have Cairn, we have Belcher. Museum Curator as well, yeah. Kind of hard to decide. Belcher's good, but Commander's an immediate effect. I think we're fine just because I have Excavated, Nova, and Scream soup, so I think the Belcher helps us stall for those guys. Anduin doesn't let us down. I know, right? I was just feeling it. I was like, let's go Priest and let's just get a sick draft. Slight traces of value in this deck, yeah. Doesn't this deck seem a little heavy? No, because you have Nova, Evil, and Scream. You can be a heavy deck if you have good AoE. Faces the KT. Well, if you have KT on the board, you've already kind of won. So facing a KT is fun, but irrelevant. You would faces the Cairn or faces the Belcher, pretty much. But I've actually had some decent results with Embrace Darkness. That's why I'm considering it. What do we have on 5? Belcher, Repair Bot. It's probably the Genie. Just to have a thing to heal. But yeah, pretty close. Why did he even consider Darkness? Because I recently had a deck with 2 of these and it went 10 wins. And it was actually really annoying for my opponents. Like, if you're in a mirror match, your opponent plays Bone Drake, you play Embrace on the Bone Drake, he just sits there like, because like, yeah, you can go 6 face, but I'm still getting your Bone Drake. Like in a control mirror, this is basically a 6-mana mind control. Because you don't care if it's slow, because it's a control mirror. He's not going to kill you. And compared to regular mind control, you don't use regular mind control in an aggro matchup anyway. So Embrace Darkness is pretty good in control mirrors. It's pretty shit in every other mirror, but so is regular mind control, right? Or every other matchup. Yeah, Genie is absolutely solid. And I think we go for the solid pick with the value we have right now. But it was somewhat close. Oh, baby. Repair Bot's good, right? We already have one, but give me that statue. Ooh, Visions to Scream. Very nice. What's the elemental status? I think we skipped over some, right? Genie's an elemental. That always sounds so weird to me, that Genie's an elemental. Oh. Like the Holy Fire. Dude. Like, this is good with Genie, but can't beat the potion. Cannot beat the potion. Okay, this is actually a legit pick. I think it's another Thought Steal, to be fair. It's actually crazy, right? Because Temple Enforcer is really good, but once again, I'm looking at how we win both the aggro and the control matchups, and Thought Steal is so much better in control matchups. So I'm gonna go Thought Steal, but yeah, pretty nutty. Aberrant for a playable 4. Hey, it's one of those 2-drops. Kinda don't need it. What do we have on 3? I think Tentacle helps us better than Bone Guard does. Block out 3/2s. Yeah. You say that, but Potion actually gives Genie charge. Yes. But what were we... Oh, you mean... Oh, like that. Yeah, no. That makes sense. Yeah. Thought Steal is really bad versus aggro. Yes. But I have my tools versus aggro. Pick a 2, I guess. Greater Healing is actually pretty okay in a deck like this. If you have this much disgusting value, you can afford to pick up a card that's dead in control matches. I don't have the big AoE, right? I have Excavated, that's it. Neither Mukla or Jelly is that good, but Ultrasaur is also slow. So these are all like cards we don't really need. I think the Jelly is more likely to do something for us. It's just about slowing the opponents down. Another 2 over Fungal. You don't really need 2s in this kind of deck, but with 3 Thought Steals I can afford to pick 2s. So. Oh dude, did we skip 2 Dustbreakers before this? I don't think it's Banshee. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I think if we pick Banshee, we don't play it in control matches. I'll put it like that. But we probably pick Banshee for the non-control matches. Yeah, that's a better way of phrasing it. Yeah, so we pick Banshee, but we just pretend it's not a card in control matches. I feel like you fall behind on the mid game. It could be, it could be. I've played this kind of style fairly often though, so I'm usually quite happy when I see a deck like this. The Genie Potion of Madness interaction does not work anymore. Oh, so you mean I can entomb shit when my Genie's on the board? Because I've not been doing that because I've been afraid. Not that I've lost games because of it. Baby. Hello, free from that. Just happy, you know. I've had a rough day, so. Yeah. So he had the Wild Pyro. Yeah, no wonder he conceded, right? Alright, chat. Come at me. I think I just do this. This is like weird, but I think I do keep a 3. Always rewarded. Although that gives him a really good potion. Probably gonna want to trade that off. If he doesn't play anything, I probably just Thought Steal on curve. Kept 1 card. Okay. Get Duskboard. I love keeping Thoughtsteal on the mirror.
Once upon a time.
Alright. He has dragon memes. Dragon memes are scary. If he has potion on top, then it's gonna be real scary. We need this 4-1 to trade into like a reasonable minion. Okay. Duskbreaker? That's early and fine. Sure. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you keep Thoughtsteal versus Priests. Ah, yeah. Let's go, boys. Alright. So it's the 5-5. Let him Elixir, or it's preemptively evil. I think it's the 5-5.
Repairs available.
Got the Light Bomb if he ends up buffing it with Elixir. That's just cheating. Skill, guys. Skill. Skill. He's got another dragon in his hand, though. So let's hope that's not operative. Mushroom power. Alright, hit him with the evil. Keep the Light Bomb as backup. I'll just hit him with the Light Bomb now. Can we afford to take that damage? Alternatively, I Holy Fire to 5-5, and then I Light Bomb or Evil next turn. It's actually not the worst thing either. So what if I Evil now? Then I'm like forced to use both my AoEs. He seems to be quite happy going quite aggressive.
Must consider.
He heals up the 5-3. Maybe it is just Light Bomb, but what if he just jams a big boy the next turn?
Must move quickly.
It's probably evil, the way how we went over it first. So. Alright, we'll Light Bomb, but it's close. It's a pretty close call. It's a pretty early Light Bomb. We have 2 Ambers, so I guess we have to. You have 2 Ambers? Yeah, but I mean, you can Light Bomb now, and then he plays a whole bunch of things that you want your Light Bomb back for, right? Also, he has Light Bomb, so we're never, like, completely safe with Ambers even. That felt like a weird Light Bomb. Black Swimmers, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, man. Alright, we are totally fine with our play now. Stall with the jelly. Mirage Collar the jelly. Like saying jelly. Jelly, jelly, jelly. So he's got a Cabal Courier card. We know he's got Amber and Light Bomb in his deck. That's why I keep Mind Control and Free from Members in the mulligan so they can't steal him. I like to keep Devour Mind and Thoughtsteal in the mulligan so they can steal them. Because that's even worse. If you steal a Thoughtsteal, you can keep stealing. Oh wow. He actually doesn't have that much. I don't think I want an Excavated Evil from him, so I think I Thoughtsteal first. We'll take that. Do we have a dragon? We do not have a dragon, but Entomb is a very, very good steal. I think we're fairly happy entombing that. Where did that come from? So he has 2 Ambers in his deck. This free from ember came from the left-hand side.
I wonder.
I don't like that I can't play anything with this. I guess we need to. So he has Entomb. He has another Duskbreaker in his deck, but he doesn't have dragons anymore because he played his Twilight Whelp and it didn't go active. So he's got Excavated Evil, Light Bomb, another Amber, a Duskbreaker. So I have to pay attention to these things. He hasn't played these cards, so Mind Control could be in there. So now the question is, can we win if we don't Amber now? I think the answer to that question is yes, because Ginny and Brewer is okay here. You can double hit the Ginny, but then we get to bump in.
I wonder.
So I think we're fine holding off on the Ambers until we have more confirmation of the Mind Control. Plus, it's not even good to play Amber into a Psychotron. Even if he doesn't have Mind Control, I don't get to do anything with it. The taunt's just in the way. That's pretty tough one, JC King. I'd probably pick the Sunwalker in the end, but that's a pretty tough one for pick one.
I see gold in
Silence. Copmaster. Whoa, 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 you're gonna do the fatigue thing? Bring it on. Alright. He still hasn't moved these cards, so... Could use the Holy Fire here. And Stonehill Bump. Let them run in. We're not equipped for him to draw a bunch of cards yet. So we'll have to Holy Fire the cult.
out of my jungle. What is real?
Still hasn't touched these cards. Wow, really didn't heal. Could make a 1/1 Belcher. It's kind of annoying. Like, I want to play an Amber. I really want to play an Amber, but... Like, could be Psychic Scream as well, right? I think we might actually have to go for the Amber, because I'm just feeding him things now, right? Yeah, we have to Amber. Oh boy. Wow, that's so bad. Holy shit. I guess it's Maligos. I got a Nova. Could Thought Steal shit.
Not too quickly.
Noggenfogger? No, guys. He can miss all he wants and just wreck me still, right?
I'm not ready.
Okay, so not a Mind Control. Still not happy with this though. Nova, go. One of the cards he's been holding, he's thinking about playing now. So can we get away with another Amber here? We could play 2 taunts, but I think Amber pre-hit heal. Now that we've kind of sniffed it out and we know he can't deal with big boys. Ooh, and he especially can't deal with 4 power big boys. Like, Statue is a weird pick here, but I feel like he's just gonna Shadow or Death the Deathwing. Let's think about it for a moment. If we trade heal and Deathwing, Deathwing definitely commands the most respect. If I pick the Statue, how does he get through it? He will put the 5 in and then he puts the 4 in. He might even put the 1/1 in first, so there's 3 more Murlocs. So Statue, realistically speaking, isn't gonna do anything. So I think I have to pick the 12/12. I think Bump Heal is better than Croc. Might not heal. But I feel like we can still be greedy. Bone Mare? No. Ah. Okay. So he might have drawn that Duskbreaker. Wait, did he just not heal the 4-3? He just didn't heal the 4-3, right? So he's given us bump. That's insane. Bump, Cairn, Bruiser is an option. Getting the greater healing on the face might just be safer though. We can get started on this. We have the Cairn Mirage Collar combo. Four, 6 mana left. I do want a taunt, do I? I could just greater healing and Cairn. I'm at 22, he's got 9, 10, 12. Next turn I can then copy the Cairn and taunt. Yeah, I think I like that more actually, just heal now and Cairn. He's probably want to kill Malygos though. Do I let him kill Malygos? Yeah, then I get a bunch of healing, that's fine. That's fine. We're still playing defense, so. You're definitely taunting or healing. Alright, Subject the Entomb. Good thing we didn't waste any healing on the Deathwing. Alright, still sending it all downtown, even after the heal. That's interesting. Feels like we Belcher, copied the Cairn, heal our face, trade 2 things, and we should be in a good spot. I'm just not sure on the heal my face thing yet. We could play Bruiser instead of Belcher. If we do that, we have 3, 3. Can't do that much more, and this is always going to be 3 with this current board state, so I think we do this. Do this. I don't mind taking damage on the Cairn, that's fine. Yeah, you're the one that's not trading. Bruiser better because of Shadow Madness? It could be, but we also still have to try and like match the mana. We do die to Shadow Madness, that's true. Oh, thank God. Spirit Dash? No. You wouldn't want to lash your 1/1s, right? Cairns. 8 cards left in deck. You really want to go keep? Okay. Sure. What did he mill? Oh, he milled the Deathwing and the Evil. Okay, milling the Deathwing is really nice. 3, 5, heal.
I wonder.
Welcome to the exhibit.
I can play the Worm, but I want to heal, so probably okay with the statue. Plays under my control.
Think again.
Feels like if he has Scream or AoE, he's gonna already use it, so I don't want to add. Zone Excavated or another Duskbreaker. We know he's had that, right? Okay, so he top decked the dragon. It's fine.
My work is paramount.
It's got quite the dragon deck. we rare MC top deck. We can't really play around MC there, to be fair. Like, we needed to not die and try to get the board right. Let's use this light bomb as well. Sure. I mean, the potion's fine. Trade sack or potion trade. Hit the bog. Can't trade off the 2/4 then, so we're better off. This is interesting. So we know we do this, right? We know we always do this to get rid of it. It's just what do we do next? You could trade to guarantee to kill here. But you could also trade, hit here, trade here. I think I want to get rid of this regardless, so let's just do it this way. Right. This is my specialty now, man. Like, I've played so much of this in KFT or KNC that I really, really enjoy control mirrors. And this is why we drafted the Thought Steals, right? For people who were saying like, oh man, are you sure it's not like too much with the Thought Steals? It's like, no. Trust me, guys. We want the Thought Steals. Alright. I can't play Banshee, as I mentioned, right? We can't play it in control mirrors.
For a loon.
Because they're both beasts. We'll just wait until he runs out of cards now. The fact that he passed, we need to be afraid of mind control. We can't just stand the Gruul on board and be okay with it. There's not that many things you pass here. Maybe a Scream. We're fairly happy with that thing now. Berserk is a perfect card to play here. Not too much, but still enough to pressure him.
Almost out of cards.
Mind control 3/5. There we go. Now top deck Kel'Thuzad, double trade. No. Ooh. It's got one card left. I guess we take Shadow, we take Thought Steal and play it. So I know what his card is and make my Thought Steal do something. I could get another Nova. I think Thought Steal, knowing his last card, is better, right? Oh, it's Wild Pyro. We should be okay then, right? He's got a random card and a Wild Pyro.
Beware the shadow.
I'm out of cards.
Do you like to play with fire?
Looks like he's conceding. Oh no, it's a buff. Oh wow, a third Duskbreaker. Well, one of them was discovered.
Well played.
This is the part where you concede, buddy.
You have better.
Hey. I already well played him.